Dr. Dunagan here. I had a few questions from a couple students and other interested folks about gear, and so I thought I'd give you kind of a rundown on some things, a few suggestions that I would make regarding gloves, toboggans, neck gaiters, socks. And that's a good starting point, and we'll go from there. So first, gloves. The newest set of gloves that I really like are made by Outdoor Research. I like them for a lot of reasons. One, compared to these, the fingers are not articulated, where here the fingers are already articulated. So for mobility purposes, they're great. These are windproof, waterproof, and very warm. I've worn these in a similar version of this glove in Antarctica, Iceland, skiing in Canada, no problems whatsoever. Again, I like this glove because it's a shell. It's got another glove inside here, and that provides warmth. And it's got some tactile little rubber things. There's enough space in here. If you want to bring a hand warmer, if your hands get cold, you can put that in here, and you'll be in great shape. I like these because I can pull these over my coat, and so I'm not having water, if it's raining, sleet, snow, or other cold wind getting in and freezing me out this way. It's a nice overall system. You can cinch it up, you can carabiner it off to your pack so that these things stay together. You don't want to lose them. And I bought these off Amazon for about 60 bucks. Or it might have been REI, I can't remember. But again, Outdoor Research, can't go wrong. The main reason I did decide to go with these is because they have Gore-Tex. Gore-Tex, waterproof fabric, very famous. I've got some Gore-Tex materials that are over 25 years old. Incredible lifetime, great value for the money, and so I don't think you can again go wrong with these. Because there's so much space in these gloves, I also like to bring these little shells, nice thin gloves for everyday wear. You may not want to wear those big bulky things, so you got these nice thin ones for in and out of town, or if we're going to dinner, or if you're just in the car somewhere, we're not going to do a whole lot of hiking that day, or if it's warmer, then you've got these warmer gloves. The brand doesn't matter here, just whatever you feel comfortable with and your price point. This is actually, I bought these in Iceland, and the brand is something that you'll see a lot, Icewear. I probably paid 20 or 30 bucks for these, which is a lot for a very small glove, but I wear these all the time. I've had them for 4 years. They're starting to get worn out. I'll probably replace them when we get back there in March, but they're good gloves. If you don't want to spend very much money at all, you can go to an Army surplus store and pick up a pair of 100% wool gloves like this for under 10 bucks. Again, put these on. They don't fit that great, but they're incredibly warm. You can slide them underneath the shell, and you'll be in great condition then for very cold weather, wet weather, windy weather, which is what we'll see. Toboggans. Toboggans don't really matter. The key thing there is whatever keeps your head warm in cold, wet, rainy conditions. Generally, fleece works good. It doesn't matter what you pay. Again, Army surplus, Condor brand, under 10 bucks. This Icewear toboggan, I think I paid 30 bucks for in Iceland, and it is the absolute warmest toboggan I've got in the world. Most days in the winter I can't wear this. It has to be freezing cold for me to be able to wear this and tolerate it. It's so warm. And if you're cold natured, this might be good. If you've got some extra money to spend, you can get a Smart Wool little beanie cap. I don't look that great with this, but something small that I can put a baseball cap on over this, and it keeps my head really warm. Again, it's wool. It will keep your head warm. If it gets wet, it'll dry very quickly, and it won't really cause the loss of body heat that way. But again, obviously I'm not going to bring 5 toboggans. I'll probably bring these 2, not those. And then since this one's super, super small and very low volume, I'll probably bring this one too. Neck gaiters. You'll have on a jacket, fleece, sweater, something else like that, but this is a point where you could have a lot of exposure and get cold. Rain gets in here, wind really is the big thing, and you want something around your neck to kind of keep that warmth inside. This particular one is again kind of a military brand, Army surplus store, but you can find these online too. Condor, all different colors. This one is super thin, lightweight. I'm definitely bringing this one. 15 bucks. I used this one today because it was cold and I was moving hay, so it's got hay all in it. The brand for this one, I think I found this on Amazon.com, but turtle fur, never heard of it. Again, fleece, you don't have to get this brand, but anything that's fleece in a color and style and pattern that you like, go for it. Very warm. You'll appreciate this if you're outside in an ice cave for 2 hours or on a glacier hiking for 3. You'll thank me that you spent this money and went in this direction. I'm definitely probably bringing these 2. I've got a thicker one. I won't even put this one on, but it's crazy warm. The brand is Zan. Never had gotten this before, but I picked this up before we went skiing in Canada. If you are cold-natured, this might be a good one. This is very thick, fleece lined, a whole lot more material than this. It's going to kind of accordion up, and you can, I can't do it, but you can have it on your neck and around your head and all this other different kind of ways. But you can come up with a lot of different scenarios in which how you can use this to provide some extra warmth. This is too warm. I won't be bringing this, but this is a good option for some people. Last thing, socks. If you can, get wool. Actually, you need to get wool. Something that's a 50% wool, polyester, synthetic blend. That's good. Maybe it has a little cotton, some little stretch in it, something like that. That's fine. Do not bring 100% cotton socks. They're going to get wet. They're going to be stinking. Your feet are going to be sweating, and you won't be able to wash and dry these overnight. And so you'll have wet socks. Don't bring cotton. Bring synthetic if that's what you want. These are some running socks of mine, Mojo brand, got on Amazon. They're tight, they're warm, they provide a lot of support, and I'll probably bring these because I'm going to go try to run a few days while I'm there. And they're good boot sock too. But on days when we're going to be hiking on a glacier, in a cave, outside a lot, you need some good socks. Smart Wool is a good sock. It's not cheap, but I guarantee you'll be able to find some in the next few days leading up to Christmas. Great prices. You have to be able to find typical half calf length socks with Smart Wool. Probably going to run you $15 to $20 a pair. You can get off-brand Smart Wool socks that are just as warm. I've seen Omni Wool. REI makes a generic version of this too that is very warm, and you really can't go wrong with that. So and I've got a couple of those socks too, but I've mostly been picking up, when I want to pick up a pair somewhere, Smart Wool. They do last a long time. I'm happy with the ones that I purchased, whether it's the ski sock or that goes way high up my calf, or just the normal crew hiking sock. These come in a lot of different weights, whether it's a light hiker, medium hiker, or heavy hiker. You need to get some of these, whatever brand. Try it on in your boot, because I can't wear the heavy hiker with my boot. It's too tight. My feet get too hot, they sweat. I have to wear the medium or the light. My feet stay just as warm, but that's important. And that would be the big thing I would say with any of this gear, whether it's a sock, toboggans, the gloves, whatever. Get your gear now. Get outside in December and January and February. See what works. Then make adjustments if you need to. You don't want to buy gear in Iceland. It will be very expensive. So I hope this helped. If you have questions, let me know. I'm still thinking about doing a packing video. If this did help, again, let me know and maybe give me some encouragement to do that. But thanks. Good luck with finals. Bye.